Hey YouTube, it's your girl Jimmy Pink, and the reason I'm doing this video is because, unless you've been under a rock, we had today the largest mass shooting in U.S. history, and it was at a Pride event at a nightclub in Orlando, Florida. As the reports are right now, 50 dead, at least 50 injured. The man who did the shooting, and this is just the information that I have, because you have to understand, and if you subscribe to my channel, you know I work a 12-hour schedule. So, like, literally the first I heard anything about this, because I was asleep, was on my way to work. So the information I have, men did it, called 911, did say that he was ISIS. The FBI had him under surveillance, had been watching him, and had deemed him not a threat. Make no mistake, you could say biggest mass shooting in U.S. history. You could say hate crime. This was a fucking terrorist attack. Okay? Plain and simple. Even if the guy was blowing smoke for what, we don't know no reasons. I don't know if there's a suicide note yet. I don't know any of this. So, even if he was American, even if this was domestic, even this was a terrorist attack to kill that many people. You know what? I can't even get where I gotta get where I'm comfortable at. I can't really even begin. Obviously, again, if you know me, if you watch my channel, I am a LGBT advocate. I support gay marriage. I support gay rights. I don't give a fuck about who go in what bathroom. Like, live your life. But I understand that there are people that do not agree with the gay lifestyle. They don't agree with transgender. They don't, and I understand that. I don't agree with the current lifestyle where the cool thing to do is be a stripper or an ass model and get ass implants, and every song on the radio all the rappers is talking about spending money. But I'm not about to go down to Atlanta and shoot up and kill some motherfuckers in a strip club. You understand what I'm saying? Like, your beliefs are your beliefs. I'm not going to say nobody's beliefs or right or wrong. That's not what this video is about. Where my political standings on or how I feel, that ain't what this video is about. This video is about somebody taking mass people's lives in the name of an organization or a religion that's hate-mongering. And for what? Let me break it down to you like this. I don't give a fuck who nobody else is fucking unless I'm fucking them. All tea, all shade. What you eat don't make me shit. Like I said, it's a lot of shit I don't fucking agree with. But to cause physical harm to somebody because you don't agree with it is ridiculous on any motherfucking level. I don't care religion, race, creed, sex, gender, sexual orientation, blind, deaf, crippled, crazy. I don't give a fuck. Okay? And it's sad, and I should have started this out with prayers going to the victims' families, the victims that are still here, the city of Orlando in general, the LGBT community, and us as Americans. Like, my prayers go out to all of us, because, like I said, make no mistake, this was a terrorist attack, and I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker was American. I don't give a fuck if the motherfucker was... I don't give a fuck who it is. You go motherfucking kill 50 people and injure 50 people, and we not at war, and it's not like a war situation where it's motherfuckers shooting at each other, it's a terrorist attack. Now, the reason why I chose to make a video is because I am an LGBT activist, even though I am a straight female. Because the thing is this, and these are just some of my personal things. When people are not allowed to be who they are, that's when we have problems. For example, and this is a perfect time because I was supposed to do a video about this and I never got around to it. Let's talk about like the situation with Afrika Bambaataa. For those of y'all that watch my channel don't know who Afrika Bambaataa is, Afrika Bambaataa is a founder of hip hop Zulu Nation, and it has recently come out that he was, and I will say allegedly, so there's no slander, allegedly molesting little boys. But this is an era where, and really hip hop is still a very, very alpha male, heterosexual, money, cash, car, hoes type genre, and it's always been very bravado, masculine. Not saying that there aren't people that are probably just generally pedophiles, okay? But if you're not allowed to be who you are, and you are a gay man and you got a front, you may do something like fuck a kid because you know they ain't gonna tell, because that's what you really want. You want a man. And that's just my opinion. Or you have this rash of people, and people have always killed themselves over being gay, but like, and you having people that's like 12, 13, 14 years old, like, how bad is your life at 12 or 13, 14 years old that you don't want to live no more? You ain't even started living. You ain't did shit but went to school and sucked on your mama titty. Like, is it that bad? Like, once this bad shit happens when people are not allowed to be who they want to be. Bad shit happens. Love who the fuck you want. Now, at the same time, I think it's awfully fucked up that in this day and age, in the 21st century, we are now really reverting back to almost having to hide it again. Because I want you to understand something. Something that's different from the 9/11 attacks, Columbine, Shady Hook, the original going postal post office. Okay, I'm going to take 9/11 out of that. But these were crimes of people that had personal issues. Make no mistake, this person that did this believed he was doing the right thing and was brainwashed to do so. See, here's my thing. Once again, I'm not going to get into religion. But right is right and wrong, and I'm pretty sure anybody that good is good, bad is bad, do unto others you do unto you, that's universal in all religions. That's universal amongst atheists, that's agnostic, everybody. Do right by other fucking people. Don't get in other people's business. Don't worry about what the fuck they doing. Help the next man. God bless the child that got his own. So anything that's going to tell me, and part of this is the reason why I'm not part of the organized church, even though I do consider myself to be a Christian, is because I can't be a part of something that is actively telling me to hate somebody just for what they look like, just because of who they choose to be in a relationship with. Like, break it down to you like this. I bet y'all motherfuckers ain't think about it like this. What is the difference between ISIS or this dude doing this crime because he was led to believe and he was brainwashed to believe that homosexuality is wrong? What is the difference between that and Adolf Hitler brainwashing millions of people to say if you ain't blonde hair, blue eyes, you ain't worth a good goddamn? What's the difference? Everybody will always be like, oh, Hitler, 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 Hitler. Oh, no. It's that serious. And you have to understand, I don't understand why it is so important to some people. So the fuck what if somebody is gay? Who fucking cares? And really, in all honesty, and this is where the religious zealots get me at, and this is any religion, Christian, Catholic, Muslim, Judaism, because they all have this thing about homosexuality is so wrong. But don't all your religions and all of our deities say you shouldn't judge the other person? So you mad at somebody for being gay, but this motherfucker right here, what's the motherfucker's name? Little crazy looking white boy from Columbia. I don't remember what school it is. Fuck him. They got off for raping the girl that was passed out. Like, oh, but that's cool. Why, is it cool because he fucking raped a woman and he a man? That's cool? Like, I'm kind of just venting because, like, I'm trying to wrap my head around how in 2016, I can see this shit happening back in, like, the Harvey Milk days. I mean, it's fucked up. Like, it shouldn't happen at all for, like, somebody to just go out and just go on a motherfucking shooting spree. It shouldn't happen at all. But in 2016, where I feel like we've kind of we should also, okay, let me put it like this. The media is showing that we are so much more accepting of everything. We have multiracial cast on TV, multiracial cast in movies. DC and Marvel racing over who can have the first black superhero, and we can have women doing this, and every goddamn TV show got to have a gay or a lesbian, like, because everything is accepted. We got to show everybody everything is equal. But at the same time, the more you put it out there, the worse shit is getting. Now you got motherfucking all kind of black teenagers and just innocent black teenagers and just got killed by cops. Black men, women, period. That shit ain't stopped motherfucking Rodney King. And Rodney King lived. So you have that going on. You have the glorification in music. Like, I swear, is there a song on the radio right now? There's a couple, but is there like a really, when's the last big hit that you heard that wasn't about fucking, not love, that was about fucking, that wasn't about fucking or kicking it? It's either get turned on or turn up. When is the last hit song that wasn't about neither one of those? Please, because the last one I could think of is Lord Royals. And how old is that song? About 2-3 years old now. In order for that song to stand, in order for her to stand out, she had to do the song that was anti all that shit. So the last thing I'm gonna get into, because I don't want this video is already too long for what I wanted to say, is the guns. And I said I wasn't gonna get political, and I don't think that what I'm gonna say is necessarily political, even though sometimes to be done with it. If you telling me, I forgot that part when I was telling the beginning of the story. If you telling me you got a motherfucker that the FBI, the CIA, whoever, the government was watching to see if he was at risk because he was friends with a suicide bottle and he had said to co-workers some shit about ISIS and shit, and you watched this motherfucker, you was watching him, deemed him to be not a threat. First of all, I want to know, they said the motherfucker had 2 guns and he bought them legally. What the fuck kind of guns did you buy that you was able to kill 50 people, injure 50 more, and you only had 2 guns and you bought them legally? What the fuck kind of gun? What the, if you need to, okay, I understand. A gun to protect your home. I dig that. I own one. Okay? But, and I apologize because like I was so anxious to do the video because I was just so awestruck that this even happened. What the fuck kind of assault rifle machine gun shit did you have? You have to understand, 2 guns and you was able to injure 50 people and kill 50 people. So that means at the very least each gun had 50 bullets in it. At the very least. Now you know it's some motherfuckers that didn't even get hurt. All them bullets ain't land. So how many motherfucking bullets was in these guns? And these, obviously that means they ain't motherfucking they not motherfucking pistols. They not motherfucking shotguns. These is motherfucking semi-auto. You know, these ain't buckshots. This is some semi-automatic shit. But he got them illegally, went through the proper channels. They wasn't dirty. Registered to him and all. So I say that to say this, and this is somebody that was being watched by the government and deemed not be a threat. Look at that. Government look like a goddamn idiot again. And then y'all want to, okay, I'm sorry, I'm about to get political right now, and then y'all want to vote for Donald Trump. The fuck? Anyway, it's a tragedy. It really is a tragedy, and it's a tragedy for the LGBT community. It's a tragedy for us as Americans. I mean, it's a tragedy worldwide, because you also have to understand this. We supposed to be, when you the president of the United States, you the leader of the free world. We basically supposed to be, I don't want to say like the free-for-all, even though like it kind of is, but like we the ones, life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, we can do what we want to do, and other countries don't have that. So they look to us. Just like 9/11. Motherfuckers was like, oh, this Osama bin Laden cat is serious, even though I don't, that's another story. Oh, he's serious because this motherfucker attacked America. Motherfuckers don't attack America. So for now, for this to happen, again, associated with the terrorist organization, in this case, not necessarily completely targeting America, but targeting a certain community, but it happened on American soil. This shit getting serious, y'all. I'm just saying, it is an election year. And what I will do is I'll be more just really pay attention to who you voting for, and pay attention to what the fuck is going on in this country right now. Like, honest to God, like, just pay attention. And this is just, it's just sad. Like, it just threw my whole vibe of my day off. Like, that's why I was like, I like came right into the gig. You see, I put that the rainbow flag on the wall, which I don't know how nobody's gonna feel about that. Like, I'm the only person that usually like decorates and stuff around here. I don't know how they're gonna feel about that. It might be down by the time I come back to work, because this is my last day for 3. But it's important. And this is something else. This is the last thing I'm gonna say, because this video is like, I didn't mean for this to be like no 20 or 30 minute video. I thought it was gonna be like 10. But again, make no mistake, this is a terrorist attack. And even though, yes, it hit the LGBT community, this was an attack on American soil. This is America. America as a country. Once again, please don't be one of these bigots that's like, that's what they deserve. This is what God wanted. Don't be a Westboro Baptist Church motherfucker. Don't do that. Because at the end of the day, this was an attack on America. At the end of the day. An attack on America for allowing gays to get married, putting gays in the media. Yes, for all those reasons, probably. But nevertheless, this was an attack on America. So, I just want to, I guess, kind of say my 2 cents, because I do know, like, a lot of my subscribers, people that watch my videos, are part of that community, and a lot of them actually watch my videos because I do tend, you know, most of my subscribers from RuPaul's Drag Race. So, you know, just as somebody that is close to the LGBT community as well, like, this is unfortunate, and I'm very sorry that this is, you know, how, and don't take it the wrong way when I say y'all Pride Month, because again, I'm a supporter of the LGBT community. I'm not part of the community. So it's unfortunate that y'all month for Pride had to be affected like this, and this is going to be a dark cloud that is now going to be over Pride Month for the rest of existence. Very unfortunate. So again, prayers. Deuces.